kind of consistent. Just get into the game immediately. Test this out, every aspect. Sipping Dr. Pepper. I am playing not as these guys. We are going to play the Patriots. The St. Louis Patriots, who are on that list. Right where you saw them. Just there. And so offenses. Patriots got a 75. Tennessee's got 76. Defenses. Tennessee's got an 81 defense. And St. Louis has got a 77. Overall, they've got a huge advantage over us. But this is such a good St. Louis team. I have picked them myself to go all the way, although this is one of those games that defines it. That and playing the Oilers and seeing if they win or lose. Hey, Kefla. So here we go, jumping right into it. Kefla is purring. And I am starting. And we're going to try to get, just more of these out. But I like the slower season, You don't know when I'm going to play. Kind of nice. This is a big game. Josh Burns for the St. Louis Patriots. Trying to prove that he's one of the best of all time. And they got their running back. And they got Boss, their wide receiver. I don't know who the quarterback is. Number 6. I guess we'll see when we get into it. Blythe. I should have known that. Blythe is great. This guy has been around the block. But look at this. Bellamy. 2 touchdowns last week and just a mass amount of yards. So Brandon Gotton and Charles Davis have died. So I am going to be your announcer. Walt Dipsey. And I'll give you insight into the Apopheniacs universe and the Digital Sea. And here we are, traversing through the Digital Sea with Ford. And he takes it up to the 27. So let's take a look. Josh Burns. 2 interceptions, 4 touchdowns, 558 yards. He's 44 for 52 on the season. Pretty good completion percentage. Just the 2 picks. So let's see if they can kick it into maximum overdrive. And Harris is there too. One of the last pieces in the original Belichick era. 22 rushes, 147 yards. It's 2nd and 6. They've got to do whatever they can to get the ball into the hands of their best guy, and they do. It's a slant, 13 yards to Boss, who I said it before and I'll say it again. As Josh Burns runs right and tries to get out of bounds but doesn't. 6 yards. Boss is the guy who has been waiting to start on this team for so long, and they finally gave him the chance. It's not like he's the best. In fact, he's regressed, if anything, but look how fast he is. It's wide open left side. Another catch by Boss. 43 yards reception. So let's say, oh, you know, he gets hurt or something. Their next guy up is just as good about running around in the pocket. Has to take a sack all the way at the 20. I think he just didn't even have time to get rid of it. Gets it to his tight end Maynard, and he's down at the 2. So 3rd and goal. And he's going to pitch it to Boss on a little drag route, and it's touchdown St. Louis. So they brought the Patriots to St. Louis, and it's working out. They've been good in this city. Not enough to win a Super Bowl, but maybe this is the year. Up 7. You know. Let's see how Blythe, what Blythe has to say about that. Let's see what Blythe has to say. Because he might not care about the script this year. And I can tell you that this is the script, because who writes the script? It's me. So here's Blythe. Let's see if he can break the script. 66 out of 112, 912 yards, 5 touchdowns, 4 interceptions. So you know what they're going to be looking to do. Get a pick or two and make this guy look sad in his stats. Danny Boss down there at the bottom of the screen. 291 yards this season. 2 touchdowns now. So here we go. Blythe in the shotgun. He's got a guy open, and it's a first down and then some. 15 yards to the 40. They started at that 25. So here he is in the shotgun. All his wide receivers out there. And he throws right away. It's almost a pick. It was almost a pick. They were just knew exactly what they were doing. So here he is in the shotgun again, with both of his running backs beside of him, and he's passing. They get him down right away, but it's complete. So 2 for 3, 18 yards. It's 3rd and 7 now. And it's a big 3rd and 7. Early 3rd and 7. So almost sacked, has to throw it away. So the Patriots have a little formula that they made up last week. It's called man coverage, but they're doing a little early in this game. Last game, waiting until the last couple drives to pull stuff like that. So here comes the offense. Back again to prove that they're probably the best 75 overall team that we've ever seen. And they're one free agency pick away from being a 76 overall and winning the Super Bowl. So Boss gets it from the 31 to the 46 on just 2 slant routes while I'm chatting it up. And he's going to hit him a 3rd time for another 10 yards. 7 for 7, 114 yards and a touchdown for Burns as he runs away and takes a huge sack, and that's Gary's 2nd sack. It's 2nd and 26 now. So on 2nd and 26, he drops back into the pocket, and it's a drop by Boss. So it's 3rd and 26. So they're looking to just get into field goal range. So rolling out left, throwing across his body. It's popped up in the air, almost picked off, and it's 4th and 26. Uh-oh. So it's recommended to punt the ball. It'd be a 76-yard. And I think we're going to see a classy little punt here. So the sack and the defense coming up huge for the Titans. And it goes into the end zone barely. Really great kick. They're going to get it at the 20. So here we go. The offense stuttered. Who would have known? So here they come out in the zone on defense, and he reads it perfectly. First down, that's number 16 again. Delaney, I think is his name. So on the run, number 9, Burgess. That's the end of one. And we've only got one score, 7-0. So here we go. Defense is going to come out in the zone. Offense almost picked off. He's 3 for 6. It's third down all of a sudden. And it's not just, it's 3rd and 6. And he gets it to his tight end for a first down. 4 for 7 and 40 yards. To the 47-yard line. Complete to number 88 to set it straight. 12 yards. Gets it to his same guy, but a huge hit by number 13 on defense. So 88 coming in to set it straight. Fumble by the running back. Picked up by Claiborne. That was Burgess. Fumbling. Picked up by the Patriots. That was number 48. And you know who that is. I'm pretty sure it could be Landry or someone like that. Oh my goodness. Let's take one look at it to get the names right. So here we go. Big hit by number 48. That's Bernard. Bernard don't care. Let's see what Bobby's getting blocked out today. But that's okay, because Bernard is just doesn't care. And then who picked it up was Claiborne. Yeah, well, let's look at it one more time. And from the defensive point of view, just a fumble. Number 13 was in on that too. You got to get the ball in a good position in Madden to pick up. So the offense is back on the field, and this time Boss isn't dropping that slant. They're 8 for 10. Burns is. He's got a couple passes, just almost sacked, incomplete, and almost picked off. So 4 minutes left. And they don't have control yet. So running the ball now. Harris. He's going to break free left side. Down at the 11-yard line. So I'm thinking they would let this guy walk in. They're going to just take the points here. Harris. Touchdown from the 13. From the 13-yard line. How about? I think actually from the 11. But still. So they are up now after the extra point. 14-0. And 4 minutes left for Burgess, who fumbled, and Blythe, who's not making the connections, which we haven't really seen. We have seen teams not convert, not do this, not do that, but usually their quarterback is getting completions on us because we come out in the nickel, we press buck slant, and then at the line we change to RB, cover 6 invert, and then we do a guess play pass. And, you know, that's my play. What did that go for? 7. Let's try it again. You know, and we're going to lull them into, and then blitz with the safety. So, here we go. 6 for 9 now, 50 yards. Now, what they've been doing is changing it up, picking cover 2-man, guess play, pass. Landry comes up. He's going to watch the running back. He's going to play pass coverage. Oh my gosh, and it's breaking free. It's not working. Touchdown, Titans. Oh my goodness, they played it perfectly. So the defense lets one go, kinda. Let's watch the replay. They're tripping all over each other. Catches it. And he just breaks free and a missed tackle. So now they're only up 7. And this team is looking a lot better. They needed a big play like that to get back into this game. So now with 2 minutes, 52 seconds, you're pressuring them. Do you want to go back up 14? So a great little return gets them to the 29-yard line. Burns running right, slides, gets it down to the 39. He's back again, throwing away, almost sacked by the same guy. So their offensive line struggling on that right side to hold them down. 3rd and inches, they're going to give it to their running back, and he falls forward to get it. 4 rushes, 49 yards, and a touchdown. We're going to hit the 2-minute warning here. In a game that is close. They're playing their hearts out there on both sides of the ball. So, gets it to nobody because Boss couldn't hold on. Maybe a bit of a wonky everything. So second try at it, and Boss has got the slant that time. Stays open, stays true. And they're running that play again. Marching down the field. Burns is 10 for 15. He's getting that ratio up, and Maynard finally comes open. In his second catch, I think, of the day. So a minute now. He's going to run left and see nobody and just throw away. So they were on him. So second try. He's going to run up the middle this time. Slides down at the 7. 53 seconds to go. It's 3rd and 3. They call a run, and he barely gets it. I'm not sure he got it. Okay, he got it. So here we go. 26 seconds, 25, 24. They're letting it get down. Boss has got the touchdown on a slant. Left side. 20 seconds, 21 seconds left. Now they're back up 14. So here they come on defense. They're gonna run that same thing. Except this time, it's not gonna work again. So 88 sets it straight. First down. So slant left side, they get it. 9, 8, 7, 6. And they call a timeout. And it's a field goal. They got into field goal range. Wow. They couldn't get in formation. And he gets nowhere. Or did he? I can't tell. Nope, it's short. So 2 seconds left. And it's a 67-yard field goal. And they're going for it. And he missed it. Worth going for it, I say. 67 yards. So the one takeaway. But they got more average yards per play. Let's go around the country. Jets at Miami. The Finns, who are 0-3, trying to get their first win, and Lamar Jackson's got 3 touchdowns, 146 yards, 15 for 19. Cincinnati, Pittsburgh. The Steelers trying to beat the undefeated Bengals 17-3. Dak Prescott going 10 for 14. I think he had a touchdown or so. Possibly. The Cowboys are 0-3, and they're trying to go 0-4, but the Saints also. Elliott's got a touchdown to Fox. And in our game, the crazy touchdown by Brown. If they could come back from this, that's going to be their play of the game. So let's see if they can do it. Or are they going to start getting desperate? Who knows? It's all an amazing dream. Just to be here, We're all blessed. Here he is, Blythe, holding up, gets it to number 16 on a slant, right side. 10 for 13 in the game. So since I mentioned that he's been hasn't missed a pass. Hurtling over. That was number 88. 2nd and 4. He hurdled over that guy. So what we're not seeing is Blythe getting pressured. So here a blitz finally, and there we go. An incompletion. 2nd and 10. Gets it to Brown, who's got a 1st down now. There's just no stopping these guys. Gets it left side to number 16. It's a touchdown. They all blitzed. His 50th career touchdown reception. So a young wide receiver in the making. So staging a comeback because the defense crumpling. They're trying to get Bobby Mentor involved, you know, but it's just not happening. So here's Ford trying to make magic out there again, and he's down at the 25. So we've got our work cut out for us here in the 3rd quarter with 3 minutes and 41 seconds left. And the home team's got the ball. They're going to hand it to Harris. He runs right to left for 1 yard. Gets it to Boss. Down at the 41, a left side slant route. Hits him on the same play off his back foot, doing a little dance in the back pocket down at the 45. Hurry up offense now. Hits him again on the slant route, 10 yards. Down at the 33, and we've got an injury now, and it's that hurry up offense. Mixon can't handle the heat. Some reason Boss is able to do this. They're able to do this tactic, and it's almost like cheating. Now he's rolling right, and he sees Boss on that same slant route, but he's down at the 5. So 16 for 22. So here they go, the Patriots. Getting it to his tight end, Maynard. Touchdown. Holy cannoli. Did anybody see that one coming? He had to read the defense 3 times rolling right. They kept changing up. Got it to the right guy. Touchdown. And they're back up 14 somehow. If they can nail this extra point. Kicker almost nailing a 67-yard field goal. Has got to give him some confidence. So now only 2 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. Let's see what the defense is thinking, what the offense is thinking for the defense. It's gonna be so difficult for them to get that sack, blitzing with the safety, and it bites them again. Number 16, that's Bellamy, I think. He's a menace. So throws it to the middle of the field of his tight end. Number 84. 2nd and 2. And they don't get it. 3rd and 2. Getting it to number 16 across the body somehow. Belay me. Gonna be calling your name a lot, I guess. Hurdling. That was Blythe to the running back, Burgess. How are they doing this? So down to the 4th quarter and almost getting the sack, but he throws it away. It was all just sheer willpower. Third and 10. Oh, amazing completion to the 7-yard line. Elijah Moore out there catching a pass in 2030. A huge catch in 2030 for Elijah Moore. Almost picked off, threw it right to the defense and somehow doesn't come up with it. Second and goal, a run down to the 2, and Claiborne is hurt. And it's another run, and he's in for a touchdown. So somehow the Titans, Burgess getting in 20 to 28 now. So they're really going to have to prove themselves in this game here. Defensively, these guys are only winning off the fumble, is what it is. So Claiborne gonna stay in. He said he wants to stay in. It's a huge game. So 5 minutes left in the 4th, and the offense should really come out and do something. So getting it to the 26 somehow. Good returns in this game, making sure that they have good field position. So here we go. And on 1st down, he's throwing it to Boss on a run pass option left side, and he's got 9 yards somehow. 18 for 24, 261 yards, and 3 touchdowns through the air. On 2nd down, the same run pass option, but he's going to run. I don't know if he got there. Nope. So they're probably going to try the same thing. And this time, throwing it. Again, he's open, and it goes for almost 8, but Danny Boss is up and down, injured. And I shouldn't have mentioned it earlier, because it's happened. Danny Boss is on the bench looking a little shaken out. So we'll see exactly how bad that is. And we get Guy. Oh, this guy is a menace. So running him, slant right side. He's wide open. 1st down and then some. So if you remember, they picked this guy up from the Browns. He only played for the best team ever. Basically, under the best coach ever, Juan Blanco. Drafted by him, I think. Paul Guy is his name. And he is a great backup. Probably best you can get. Catches a slant, does a spin. Down at the 21. Up over 300 yards now with Paul Guy. Gonna have to throw it away again. They are just on him. 21 for 29. And it's just a pectoral strain. So they're saying get Danny Boss back in there. And he's back in there. Holy cow. That is a tough guy. So catches another pass. First down, Danny Boss. They're betting the whole thing on Danny Boss. So sacked on 3rd and inches. 4th and 9. They're going to have to go for a field goal here. So it looks as though he's got it. So with 2 minutes and 36 seconds, they're up by 10. And it's going to be a close one, you guys, because this team is unstoppable. I've tried. They're nuts out there on the field. Blythe. Bellamy. And Burgess. Why do I want to say like... Here we go. So Blythe, Burgess in the backfield, getting it to the tight end, who I should learn the name of too, I guess. 88. Got 8 yards. 88 is now in a little motion, coming back to the line. Incomplete. Close to being intercepted, close to being caught. So 21-31 with 2 minutes left. And you got the unstoppable Tennessee Titans throwing an incompletion. And it's 4th and 2. All of a sudden. And it's an interception by Bernard, who had the fumble, and he's going for 6. He's going for 6. The game is sealed. Bernard won the game for them. Those 14 points come from this guy. So it's tipped, and he just stays with it. Tipped by 88, and number 48 is gonna get it. So really a game sealing pick for 6. And the defense showed them who was boss. I mean, 21 points is a lot of points to put up on a Dipsey defense, you know. And Bernard said today, I'm the guy. I'm gonna be the guy. You know, this game is settled and done. Let's say, you know, we get some good stats here at the end. It don't matter. 21-38 with a minute and 49. We're playing for fun now. That was insane. I hope you all know how crazy that was. So completion to number 8 by Blythe. Complete to number 9. That's the running back, Burgess. So Bobby Mentor is just trying to get a sack, and he cannot do it. A pass And Hull is hurt. A pass to number 8. So finally a sack, but it doesn't come from Bobby Mentor. It's everyone but Bobby. So throwing it now, first down with 30 seconds left. We're going to get a timeout. The last timeout. So with 13 seconds, I'm calling a timeout. That could have been the game, but I don't want it to be the game. Give them a chance. Oh, and they almost get in. Down at the 1, and that's going to be the game. Sorry, guys. So they shut out my biggest defensive weapon. I didn't get to say Bobby don't care, but, you know, Bobby don't care. Who had such a big game? Number 48. So tying in average yards per play, and they had more passing yards than me. Crazy. It was the 2 takeaways, all by that guy, Bernard. Heading out with his quarterback. That guy. I mean, let's look. I want to see this guy's stats. No defense. He didn't even have the best game. Brooks did. Here we go. 4 tackles. 0 assist tackles. 4 total tackles. 0 tackles for loss. An interception. 40 yards. 2 pass deflections. 1 forced fumble. And a touchdown. Come on. Brooks and Claiborne had 1 pass deflection. And a tackle for loss. More total tackles. 7 total tackles for Eddie Brooks. Eddie Brooks is always out there. I mean, he arguably, you know, he was right there on that fumble play, but Bernard, wow. I haven't seen someone just turn up on a game like that. 71% completion rating. I had 73.3 though. That was just insane. But yeah, so as I said, the script is kind of St. Louis these days, but we'll take a look at their schedule after this. And we will see what it's looking like. First, let's give it a good save. 4-0 for the St. Louis Patriots. I don't know the last time that they got to be this good. It's a matter of when do we play the Oilers? Team schedule. We play them next week. So next week is the biggest game of our lives, basically. Oilers versus Patriots in week 5. Oh my gosh. So the Oilers are going to play their biggest game. And this game, when we play it, it will decide. Now, if the Oilers lose their game, I'm going to play as the Patriots, obviously. And it won't even be a big deal. But if the Oilers win their next game, and they go, I might play as them. Because they're on a winning streak. What I was betting on was that the Oilers might lose in their first 4 games. And then I was going to go all Patriots. But the Oilers might have a chance to rewrite the script. So that will be something. And then we play them again week 13. So even if we lose, we can go and try again. Because they could lose, we could win. It's looking a little bleak though, because those Oilers have won like 27 games in a row. We can't just they're gonna lose. No. They're not gonna lose. It's gonna be Patriots Oilers next week. And the Oilers have kinda owned them. The next game is Cleveland. It's Brooklyn. Man. That is just rough. The 49ers, Bucks. Yeah, Browns at Barons. Then we got Cardinals and Caps, Seahawks and Lions, Bears and Oilers. So it's a Super Bowl rematch against the Bears. That's not an easy game to win. In fact, I could play as the Bears and just put away their winning streak if I felt like it. But I'm not gonna let the Oilers keep their winning streak, obviously. When someone's on a winning streak, you don't just, and that's going to be what it comes down to. I got to lose as the Oilers legitimately to move on from them. Rewrite the script. Right now, the script still says the Houston Oilers, although my script actually says St. Louis Patriots, but that's only because they're in the same division. So it doesn't matter. It's either one of those teams right now. You got the Browns too. Let's look at the standings. The standings matter. And we're going to start going over some of this stuff in a whole different show called Derivative Content. So first in the league, the Texans. Holy cannoli. How? We'll never know. But they're 3-0. The Giants are 2-1. They're out of the script. The Patriots 4-0. They're number 1 on the script right now. That's what, Now the Oilers are the same. See? 4-0, 3-0. The Browns are 3-0. Apparently the Chiefs want to rewrite the script, so they're in it. The Bengals want to rewrite the script, so they're in it. The Bears are kind of already out. But if they can spoil it for everyone, they only got 1 loss. So they're still kind of in it. And then you fall down to the Caps. They're in the same boat. The Barons are in the same boat. But they're about to get another loss. Because they're playing the Browns. And then we get to see the Bucks. And they are written off a little. And that's Skyler. Surely the Seahawks at 0-3 are written off, right? But you gotta remember, they're one of two teams in the NFC that is actually a Dipsey team. Most Dipsey teams are AFC. So they have probably a better chance to make it to the Super Bowl miraculously than any of these other teams with a worse record. If it was the Bears, I'd say the same thing. Kinda. But the Seahawks are more because they're my favorite team. So they're kind of biased. They have a bias. The Ravens are 0-4. That's going to hurt. The Cowboys are 0-3. That's going to hurt. David and Danny are both not doing so well. But hey, neither am I. So me, David, Danny, basically haven't won a game. And Skylar's the only one to win one game. So in all of this, somehow week 4, Skylar is like the winner. Technically. Because all these other teams aren't really me. Like this, the Barons, this represents hip-hop. Because it's in Brooklyn. You know, they're the Barons. I don't know. I just saw it. I was like, that's the most hip-hop we could get. Kind of East Coast. As close as I could kind of get to New Jersey or New York without being the Jets or something. And they're doing pretty good. You know, they're doing better than me. And Skylar. And Danny. And David. Hip-hop's doing better than all of us. The Capitals. Columbus. That represents all the people in Columbus that I know. That I like in rap music. And my stepdad is the owner of that team. Kind of. The name of the owner is Jeremy Stott. And my stepdad's name is Jeremy Scott Howard. But he's basically the owner, so that's what it represents. Him and hip-hop over on the Midwest is doing so good, you know? That's an omen. Then you got the Bears. That's my family in Chicago. My dad's side of the family. They're doing good. 2-1. The Browns. That represents my family. The Browns. Tolkien Brown. You know? We're doing good. That's like my dad and stuff. Then you got the Oilers, and this one is Juge. Because he's the owner. Juge Howard is the owner of this team. So, I don't know. Josh Allen kind of looks like Juge. And Juge is a dog, by the way. Juge is a dog. And he's the owner. And they are the team that is rewriting the script for 2 years. Might go undefeated and be the first team to go back-to-back undefeated. Unless the Browns already did that. Definitely the first one's on video. Patriots represent the family in St. Louis. That's why I'm like kind of trying to get them to win too. But Juge just don't care about you guys. Juge wants to win championships, and y'all are in the way of Juge's championships. So we might have to step aside and just let him. I'm trying though. I'm trying. No, that's the problem I'm trying. I'm not going to give up with the... With Jude. He's on a streak. 27 games, going on 28 here. Well, until next time.